A few days ago, I made a video about the largest ever attempted scam live on stream because Aiden Ross almost got scammed out of hundreds of thousands of dollars. But yesterday, we definitely saw the biggest ever scam. And it's not an attempt. They actually scammed the guy. Who's the culprit? Who's the person who got scammed? It is Aiden Ross again. We share something in common, Aiden. All right, we keep getting scammed left and right. You, I will say, out of a higher amount of money because Aiden got scammed out of millions. Well, allegedly millions. We'll get to that in a moment. Now, what was the scam? Who scammed Aiden Ross? Believe it or not, it was another artist. It was Playboi Carti who scammed Aiden Ross because it was announced that Aiden would do a stream with Playboi Carti after the Grammys. Because Playboi Carti was in town for the Grammys. It happened in LA last night, and Aiden flew in just to do this stream. And he allegedly paid $50,000 for the stream, which isn't weird at all to pay a big artist to come on to your stream, right? It's not too different from that football kicker who's got a show who gets Aaron Rodgers to come on and pays him $150K. You know, it adds viewership, it builds hype, you can talk about stuff, release stuff. It makes sense. It's a good business decision. However, Aiden followed up and said, I did not pay $50K. I paid a lot more, $2 million cash to be specific, and a Ferrari. 2024 music is coming from Playboi Carti. Ooh, $2 million. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Ludwig, $2 million is absurd. There is no way it is worth that. And to a point, I would agree. $2 million is a lot of money. However, let's look at the context. Playboi Carti is a massive artist, right? 45 million monthly listeners. A lot of his songs have over 500 million views. And he hasn't dropped an album in over 3 years. And he's been talking about releasing music this year. Specifically, he was supposed to drop an album in January. It didn't come out. So maybe, you know, with Aiden's tweet, 2024 music, there was some hype that he might announce something on Aiden's stream. Wouldn't be too weird. It'd be a pretty good marketing opportunity. Not too different from Taylor announcing at the Grammys, albeit to a smaller scale, but you get the idea. And for some more context, he got a lot of viewers. I think it was the most viewed kick stream ever by peak viewership if we exclude botted streams, because I'm pretty sure these are all botted streams. He had 500,000 people watching the stream, and the stream did not go according to plan. If it went well, I imagine that number could have gone a lot higher, and the clips from it would have also been massive. All right? I paid $1.6 million to put on chess boxing, and that peaked at like 300-something thousand viewers. So, you know, if you pay $2 million and you get like almost double what I got, you're doing pretty damn well. You're up there with some of the biggest Twitch streams to ever happen. Anyway, why was it a scam? Well, Aiden initially thought that Playboi Carti wasn't even going to come. And he spent 90 minutes live just sitting in this like warehouse situation, which he didn't pick, to his credit, by the way. This was chosen by Playboi Carti's team because they liked it. But it was just, yeah, a giant open warehouse, and Playboi Carti was supposed to show up and then didn't show up. In fact, for a moment, someone from his team showed up, and Playboi Carti was in the car outside, never came in, and then they left. And Aiden was pretty upset because he had flown all the way from Florida to LA to do this stream. The guy wasn't even showing up, and you might think, oh, this is the scam then. But it's not, because he didn't pay at that point. What Aiden did is he showed that he had a big old bag of money, and he said, Carti, if you come here, this big old bag of money is yours. Just come here and hang out and let's talk. And that worked, because after about another 20 so minutes, Playboi Carti came through and requested a specific entrance song. Now, I can't play this because of the music. I'm just going to play the video of it, but this was the entrance. All right, this is Playboi Carti walking in with some people from his team and then dancing around. And if it seems a bit awkward or hard to see because it is pitch black, you would be right. That is exactly what it was. It was pitch black because of the place that Playboi Carti's team picked, and it was awkward because they were just kind of like mildly dancing to music, you know? And this went on not just for one song, but for about like 10 minutes. The vibe was kind of like you got invited to a party that you thought was a party, and then you show up, and then it's actually like a kickback. And so it's like, you know, nothing wrong with a kickback, but I expected a party, you know, and it's 5 people who all have drinks who are just kind of like dancing to music as if it's a party, but it's not a party. It's a kickback, you know. That was kind of the vibe that I got watching this stream. But eventually, the music shut off, and they were able to chat.
Yo, if you guys want to, actually, matter of fact.
And you might be wondering, well, how did he get him here in the first place, right? How did this even happen?
I got you, bro.
Aiden, to break the ice.
Bro, I got some cash for you. Yeah, a little gift from me to you.
Gives him this big cartoon bag of money. It is a cartoon bag. I don't know how much money is in this bag. It is a fuck ton, though.
That's a good amount of money in here. You know, it's a lot amount of money in here.
That's the most money I have seen somebody physically hold. All right, I have had the fortune of holding $100,000 after playing a poker game against Mr. Beast and mainly Alan Keating. Thank you, Alan. And that was like this, and I felt powerful. Dude, this is a duffel bag. This is what you steal in GTA. You might have also noticed that Playboi Carti is wearing a mask and then mostly speaking in like kind of moans and mumbles. That was him the entire stream.
I got you, bro. From me to you. Yeah,
So he accepts the money.
Oh, you do hugs.
And then kind of like No Face from Spirited Away just goes, huh, and then they do a hug. And then I'm just gonna play you guys the most awkward part of the stream.
So how was the Grammys?
Dude, I'm sorry. Look, man, Aiden was trying here, okay? Credit to Aiden. He was trying. He was trying to get something out of Carti and trying to, you know, get some conversation going. I think at one point he said, let's, like, come sit, we'll talk. And then Carti said, no, you stand. And then they stood together awkwardly, and then Carti did this.
How was your day today? What'd you do?
Yeah, thank you so much. Pleasure. Back to the studio. 2024 music.
You leave right now?
And then he left. This is the entire VOD excluding the music portion of Aiden and Carti's stream. You might notice it is 6 minutes long. 6 minutes, bro. He paid $2 million. We're talking $100,000 a word out here. It is impressive what his day rate is. And I looked at old interviews of Playboi Carti. He wasn't normally like this. Like he spoke normally and he did normal interviews. Here's just the most basic question you can ask him, man.
And how long have you been at it music?
You know, I've been doing music all my life, but you know, I got serious around like end of high school, like senior year.
And what kind of music?
Like, he does full-on interviews. This is, to be fair, from a while ago, but he converses totally normal. But for the stream, where he got paid millions to show up, that is a performance he gave. And I can't encapsulate how bad and awkward it is, and I don't want to play all 6 minutes. So I'm going to play 30 seconds of Kai Cenat impersonating it. It's really accurate.
I love you. Thank you. Thank you. I love you. I love you. Everything you did. I love you.
And look, some people might be thinking maybe it was a bit. You know, maybe Aiden Ross set this all up for publicity. I don't think that was the case. All right, I've seen some of Aiden's acting because he's done some playing bits before. It is not that good. And I don't think Playboi Carti was trying to go along with all of that acting. I think this actually happened. What I don't think necessarily happened is that it cost $2 million. And we'll get to that in a moment. But something extra to add a little bit of fuel to all this is what Aiden Ross sacrificed to get the stream going. Because we know about the $2 million, which is already a lot. And that was supposed to be paid directly from the CEO of Kick, who Aiden directly asked for that money. Because apparently the CEO of Kick, Eddie, likes Playboi Carti. So you know, that's not really on Aiden. But Aiden did travel across the country.
I have real life family shit going on.
During family
I flew
emergencies.
to Miami from one day, flew right back here, slept all day because I was tired and jet lagged. Woke up, worked out, came here, sat here for 6 hours, streamed for an hour and a half. He was here. He leaves. Someone's got to, I'm not going to say who, someone's got to call him and convince him to come back. He comes, listens to two songs, says two things, and leaves.
That's a scam. I don't know what to say. This is the biggest scam I've ever seen in my life. $2 million for that. I keep saying, is it actually $2 million? Well, here's why I think not. Because during the stream, Aiden called 21 Savage to tell him about what happened, the guy who scammed him for hundreds of thousands of dollars, which has been cleared up. All right, 21 Savage did pay Aiden Ross out the $250K. And then 21 Savage calls Aiden back after watching that shit show of a stream and says this.
Bro,
bro?
What? He didn't get the full 2 mil.
$1 million?
Stop it, bro. No.
Bro, why the fuck you ain't pay me, bro? That's crazy, bro.
You're
I
fucking.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
Brother, I was gonna buy you cars and shit. What the fuck do you mean?
Why didn't you pay me? Why didn't you pay me after trying to scam? It's got to be one of the funniest things ever said. I'll come full circle on 21 Savage. Anyway, that's it. So, look, Aiden said it himself. He did not pay him the full 2 mil. I don't even think he paid him 1 mil. But I think he paid him hundreds of thousands of dollars still to come onto that stream for that. And it was #1 and 2 trending on Twitter. And I don't think people are very happy with Playboi Carti. But if his album's good, then all will probably be forgiven, because that's kind of how it works in this world. Anyway, there's the largest ever scam. It happened to Aiden again. Damn, Aiden, let's avoid getting scammed again. Good luck to you, and thank you to everybody else watching. Subscribe. See you later. Goodbye. Goodbye forever now. Goodbye.